Hey, what's going on? Ryan here with Intersection Records and reviewing last night's Phish show at Chaffetz Arena in St. Louis, Missouri. It's a little 10,500 seat arena. They're playing tonight also, and it was awesome. You know, I first started seeing Phish in '92, saw several shows between '92 and '97. Took a break, got back in 2012, and saw them a couple years ago up in Michigan. Last night was amazing. You know, the lights, the sound. They have a LED light bar that kind of comes out over the crowd and can almost position itself like a spacecraft. You know, a little bit of a deeper track listing than I would have wanted last night. They opened up with Cars, Trucks, and Buses off of Billy Breeze, a little instrumental, and then Gotta Jaboo was next off of Farmhouse. You know, the light show's going, Trey's being patient, the band's, you know, getting the wheels greased. And I See You was next. This is a song that debuted back in '92. I guess Trey says in an intensive care unit is what it means. You know, again, Trey's bubbling under, ready to just burst out into guitar heaven at any moment. Ocelot was next. Not my favorite song. An ocelot is a wild cat living in South and Central America, kind of a cross between a jaguar and a house cat. Supposedly Salvador Dali had one. Graham Parsons supposedly had one also. And that song was off their 2009 album Joy. Evolve was next, the title track off their brand new album. Check out my review of their album, most recent, Evolve. I'll put that in the description below. By the way, check out my channel. Subscribe if you like this content. We do shows every day. I love that song, Evolve. It was a great version of it. Really dug it. The next song, though, was probably the best of the first set. Them From the Bottom, song off of Billy Breeze. Twists and turns, darkness and light. You know, Trey's really exploring the fretboard at this point, and the crowd's going crazy. I mean, there's just these heightened levels of volume from the crowd. Vultures was next, kind of a calypso jam on that. Fantastic. Timbers next was a traditional kind of folk song that they did a great version of, very story lyric bound about a journey, and then they finished up with Everything's Right. Took a break, came back, opened up with a song from Trey's 2020 solo album, Lonely Trip. I never needed you like this before. Very cool opener, but then we launched into Tweezer, and it was freeform jazz. It's the 5th longest Tweezer of all time, the 8th longest jam they've ever done at 41 minutes and 10 seconds. You know, climbing higher and higher and higher and higher, and just when you think you've climaxed to the top, Trey takes you there up again, and it was just an incredible night. Moog synthesizer, you know, Page, you know, going back on different keyboards, Mike and John just playing the rhythm so well. A song off the next song was a song off the new album called Ether's Edge. Then they went into Piper, which was kind of just a reggae stomp. One of the highlights for me was Meat, just a killer jam off the Story of the Ghost album. And then Blaze On ended the second set. The band's interplay is just at its highest at this point. Mike and Page, and of course Trey, just taking you to limitless boundaries. They went off and came back at Encore, saw it again, which was awesome, and then back into a Tweezer reprise. Last night was incredible. Maybe a little bit of a deeper track show than I wanted. You know, I'm kind of a Phish 1.0er on the first several albums, and looking for a great show tonight. Check out my channel. We do shows every day. Peace out. See ya.